What is up, guys? Welcome back. So this is the last video of the incubator series that I've been doing with all the chickens I've been hatching. Sorry for the voice. If I sound weird, my sinuses today dropped me on my ass. I walked around today most of the day with a 101 fever. Feeling a little bit better. Been popping a lot of freaking Sudafed and shit, trying to get rid of it. And my nose is about to come off, as you can probably tell. Other than that, we're going to go over the chickens. Let's go over how many chickens we hatched. So we hatched 12 chickens. 10 of them survived. The last 2 that hatched was not fully developed, unfortunately. Their stomachs, which is the last kind of part they that develops, that heals, was not fully developed, so nothing I can do there. They didn't make it. Out of all the chickens that did make it, one of the eggs is my neighbor's, so I'm pretty positive, I'm not 100% certain, I have to go back on all the videos that I made and photos me and Mary was taking of the eggs when they was hatching, is that it was a green egg, because I got that written down as a green egg and I had a check mark on it, so that one survived. So I'm pretty sure the chicken that popped out of that one is a solid white one, or the solid tan white. And that makes sense because she has, my neighbor, they have a couple roosters, but one of the main bosses is a buff orphanin, which is a tannish blonde rooster. So anyway, so one green egg hatched, and then for me, hatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4 brown eggs. And 2 of those brown eggs was black Morans. Black Morans are really good chickens. They have the hairy feet. There's also Kuka Morans, and Kuka Morans are similar to Rockies, Plymouth Rocks. And I hatched them, and hopefully they are hens and they lay cool colored eggs, darker brown with spots on it. So the ones that didn't make it, the 2 that died was brown chickens, tan. One was mine, one was my neighbor's. And I believe mine came out of a brown egg and hers came out of a green egg, but they was both about the same color. And then I had a green egg of mine that tried to hatch and made it probably about like that much of his beak came out, and he just died. I opened it up, and for the most part he was developed. I did do a video on that. He just didn't make it. Then all the other eggs I took outside because I didn't want to crack them in here and make them smell bad. There was 2 other eggs that had something in it. One was half developed. Couldn't tell what it became. It probably didn't even make it 10 days into the incubator period. So you could tell there was a face there, but it was a lot of missing parts. And then another egg was a big brown egg, and it was had a full-grown chicken in it, perfectly healthy, other than it was dead. I don't know, it never woke up or what happened, but I took it out, and it was a full red chicken. So it was one of my Rhode Island Reds, probably a full-blooded Rhode Island Red. So that was disappointing, but 10 eggs, well, 12 technically hatched out of 22 eggs, and then 10 eggs, 10 of them survived. Pretty damn good. I'm going to put pictures of the chickens I took today of the babies. They are a week old, so they're doing really well. One of the chickens does have a anomaly, or a birth defect, I guess you would say. His left knee is a little bigger than his right knee. So I don't know if it's double jointed, I don't know if it's more calcium, if it's he's gonna grow out of it, if it's not fully healed, more cartilage. I don't know the gist of it. Now he's fine, completely fine. He goes a little bit slower than other chickens, but other than that, he's completely fine. and he makes enough noise and he stays with his people, so hopefully he lives because he is a cute little chicken. So we have a lot of inbred chickens now. I had to grab this paper. I have 13 roosters. One Rocky rooster, which is a really big breeder. I have 5 red roosters. 4 of them are really, really big breeders, and then one of them he breeds, but he's way smaller. He's like a midget compared to them. And then I have 4 bluebell mixes. They were half Longhorn, half Americana roosters, and all of them, they can't get enough of the hens. They will chase the hens down to have sex with them. And then I have 2 mixed chickens that I got for free. Them mixed chickens, they have black Australorp in them, Americana, and then some Rocky. So they all mixed up with possibly three chicken breeds in them. Them are both heavy breeders. And I have a Jersey Giant that doesn't breed. He might breed once a week at most, but he doesn't care about it. I don't know why, but it's not for him. He minds his own business and doesn't venture that far away. But anyway, I think for the most part, I know that the ones that have stripes on them are definitely green eggs, or the fathers are definitely green. So when they get a little bit bigger, you can kind of tell. And then when they turn hens, you can see what eggs. So we probably get some mixed colors. I'm thinking depends on who hatched who and what eggs, but if it's a green, and then the green roosters I have, the mixed breed, they definitely will have a one or other a really dark green or really like a light olive green. So it's going to be some cool colors. I just wonder how big it is, because I put some small eggs in there and they didn't do anything. So I wonder how big the eggs will get and how big these chickens are, because the Longhorn is a really dominant breed in my opinion, in the sense of you can tell all the chickens that I have that are crossed with Longhorns, especially the roosters, you can tell what they are not full-blooded anything, because they have such long legs. And I think that's that for this video. I do have some more eggs in the incubator. We cleaned the incubator out. Me and the kids took some eggs that we got and they colored them. They colored one brown one green one with the crayons. And then I picked some for the past few days before I put them in there. I got some Morans and some green eggs that I wanted, and I put in there. I think I have 12 or 13 eggs in there. I didn't fill it all the way up. I just put the eggs that I really wanted and seeing if I can hatch them all, hatch some more babies, and then I will give the incubator back to my neighbor. Maybe. And do it again or again. I need to get my own. If I got my own, though, I have a fucking 1,000 chickens tomorrow, because I can't stop. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I'll hook the pictures to this video. See you guys.